So hey guys, welcome to the second part of the video where we'll be learning how to create a project inside Unreal Engine and how to navigate through the interface. So for creating a project, after installing the engine, you'll be seeing something like this. So for creating a project, just click on the launch button and then your Unreal Engine editor will open. So this is the project browser that you'll be seeing when you're first time opening the engine or creating a project basically. So there are different things that you are seeing over here: games, familiar television, architecture, engineering, construction, automotive producer. There are many things different. This is for the different people from the different sectors. They want to come in and explore Unreal Engine at their way of working. So what we'll be doing, we'll be creating a blank project for it for our learning purposes. For doing that, what we'll be doing, we'll be going to the game section, click on next, and inside that you'll be seeing many different options, right? So these options are basically for creating different kind of games, for like first person games, flying, rolling. They are these are the templates that Unreal Engine has already provided to you for better understanding and stuff. So what we'll be doing, we'll be creating a blank project for it. We'll be creating next. Then it gives you this window. In this window, what we'll be doing, we'll be selecting what type of programming that we want to do and stuff. So there are two ways of doing something or creating something inside Unreal Engine. One is using a blueprint that it's Unreal Engine own coding system, visual scripting system, and second is obviously the hard coding part, that's the C++. And with it, after we'll be selecting the blueprint part for this video. We'll be having the maximum quality over here. This ray tracing enabled and disabled, I would be suggesting keep it disabled because it would be depending on what type of graphic card you are having, what type of CPU you are running. It's wholly depend on your specs that you're using. But I would be suggesting for the first part of the project, what we'll be doing would be disabling it. So for what we need to create this, so we'll be selecting the desktop and consoles for it. You can select anything, that's not an option. Just for this, the first time we are starting Unreal Engine, so we'll be selecting the desktop and console. Now there are two options. Do you want to start a content and you don't want to start a content? So starter content is something like the default contents that Unreal Engine provide. Let's explore the stuff that they have already created and gives you the power to learn something from it. So what we're doing, we'll be taking that contents with us. We'll just select the location of a project to be stored. Write the name, like I'll be writing capitalization error. Very well. Now I'll be doing a mistake for you guys to make you understand. There is some like, what is that? Tutorial project. You see there what I did over here. I entered a space over here. So now the thing inside Unreal Engine is Unreal doesn't like spaces. It not even in the assets, importing asset or stuff, something like that. It doesn't like spaces at all. So whenever you're creating something inside Unreal Engine, to make sure not to use spaces inside it. Instead, you can just use camel notation or something like that. Even if you can use the underscore or something like that, just create that. Then after that, create a project. It will take a bit of time as per your configuration and stuff. Sometime it even take 30 minutes or up to like that for compiling the backend graphics and stuff. So don't worry about it. Just be patient. So now you are seeing this screen onto your this different type of panels on my screen, right? So what are these panels, right? So these panels each panels have a different functions inside Unreal Engine. So first we'll be going to the content browser. So content browser is this one. So this is the content browser where we'll be importing our new assets, FBX and stuff, FBX models and stuff, or we'll be creating something like a new level blueprint material, something like that. So this is the part. You can create a new folder. You can just to make sure to maintain your folder structure inside Unreal Engine. It's a best practice. Then we'll go to the place actor section. This is the place tool where you can just place different things Unreal Engine provides for you, like cube meshes like that or something like that. Different things. There are many different things inside this, and there's a toolbar over here upside this. So there are different things, different buttons over here and stuff, and anything that now main part of whole this thing is your viewport. Now you'll be thinking, what is a viewport? So see, this is a viewport that we are seeing right on the center of the screen. That's the viewport. Viewport displays your level, the contents of a level that are in the scene right now. So it's like how it be moving around and stuff. You just need to right click and just drag the mouse of looking right, left, and stuff. After clicking right click, even you can use your normal WASD keys. So just S for going back, W for going forward, A for left, D for right, and stuff. And just use it like a game itself. And for the left button, you can just move forward and back like this. Just hold your left button and just drag your mouse to the forward a bit for zooming in and stuff. There are many things that we can do inside of Viewport. So you can just drag and drop something from this place toolbar onto this. Like I've dragged a cube over here, I'll drag the sphere. And there are many things we can just drag and drop. You can just normally delete it. And as I'm doing all this stuff, I'm dragging something inside this. You are seeing there is something getting changed inside the world outliner. So what is world outliner? That it shows you the content that are in your scene, basically in your viewport or in your level. So these are all the contents. You can just optimize it. You can just have it in a folder or something like that as they are having right now. You can just do that, or you just, it's your wish, it's your call. But I would be suggesting keep a proper hierarchical way. You can just find the stuff that you need. Now we'll be seeing this details panel, right? So what is a details panel? See, obviously there are objects inside Unreal Engine. This different things are the objects. There are properties to it. So what if we need to just change those properties? So details panel is basically for that. Whenever you click on any of the assets, see, for example, I have clicked on this sphere. So whenever I'm moving, you see there is something moving over here. See, Z. Yeah. So this is the Z location, basically the Z location of the sphere inside your level. So you can just change the transform. You can just like that different materials. You can apply materials, the physics, collision, and stuff. We will be going through all this stuff in the videos. Now, I guess you understood what the interface of the Unreal Engine is. So see you again in the next video, guys.